Greetings everyone, I am Fable Vision. Today, I want to talk to you about the power of motivation and how it can help you achieve your goals. Motivation is what drives us to think and perform at our very best, even when the going gets tough. We all have goals that we want to achieve, whether it's personal, professional, or academic. But sometimes, it can be difficult to stay motivated when we encounter obstacles along the way. That's why it's important to understand the different types of motivation. There are two main types of motivation, extrinsic and intrinsic. Extrinsic motivation is when we are motivated by external rewards or punishments. For example, if we receive a bonus for meeting a sales target, we are motivated by the reward of the bonus. Intrinsic motivation, on the other hand, comes from within. We are motivated by our own internal desires, passions, and values. While extrinsic motivation can be useful in the short term, intrinsic motivation is much more powerful in the long term. When we are motivated by our own internal desires, we are more likely to stay committed to our goals, even when things get difficult. So, how do we tap into our intrinsic motivation? The first step is to identify what truly motivates us. What are our passions? What are our values? What gives us a sense of purpose? When we have a clear understanding of our intrinsic motivation, we are more likely to stay committed to our goals. The next step is to create a plan to achieve our goals. This is where the thinking comes in. We need to think about the best way to achieve our goals, to plan and strategize our approach. By breaking our goals down into smaller steps, we can make them more achievable and easier to tackle. But thinking alone isn't enough. We also need to perform. We need to take action, to put in the work, and to stay committed to our goals even when it gets tough. It's easy to feel motivated at the beginning of a project, but it's much harder to maintain that motivation when the going gets tough. But it's those moments of difficulty that separate the truly motivated from the rest. To stay motivated, we also need to practice self-care. This means taking care of our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. When we are well-rested, well-nourished, and emotionally balanced, we are more likely to have the energy and focus we need to stay motivated. There are a few key strategies that can help. 1. Identify your values and passions. What really matters to you? What gets you excited and energized? When you have a clear understanding of your values and passions, you are more likely to be motivated to pursue them. 2. Set meaningful goals. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to create or contribute to the world? When you set goals that are aligned with your values and passions, you are more likely to be motivated to achieve them. 3. Break your goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. When you break your goals down into smaller steps, you can make them more achievable and less overwhelming. This can help you stay motivated and focused, even when you encounter setbacks or obstacles. 4. Celebrate your progress. When you make progress towards your goals, take the time to acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments. This can help you stay motivated and feel more positive about your work. 5. Build supportive relationships. When you surround yourself with people who share your values and passions, you are more likely to feel motivated and supported. Seek out colleagues, friends, and mentors who can provide you with guidance, feedback, and encouragement. In conclusion, I want to encourage you all to tap into your inner well of motivation. Identify what truly motivates you, create a plan to achieve your goals, and take action, even when it gets tough. Remember, the power to think and perform is within all of us, we just need to tap into it. Thank you.